Hello, beloveds, and welcome back to another inspirational weekly inspiration with me, your host, Tonya Melendez. So today is August 11th, a double number, a double digit, 1111. It's such a good number. It is such a high vibration number, and we are right in the thick of this amazing super moon. I know everyone's been feeling it. They've even been talking about it on the news. And I do feel that some of the super moon energy has had a lot to do with the earthquakes as well as the hurricanes that were headed towards Hawaii, because again, this big energy, and the moon is controls the tides and the oceans, and so of course it would make sense that there'd be a big kind of energy. But again, don't quote me, I'm not a meteorologist or a seismologist or whatever they call them, but I feel personally that this moon energy has been big for everyone. Either you've been feeling very energized and full of power and strength, or you've been quiet, withdrawn, heavy, and tired. And it may ebb and flow every day that we've been in this moon time. It really started, I want to say, Wednesday night last week. And it will probably go, I want to say, until about Wednesday of this week, again, because it is so full, it is so big, and it's closest to the earth, is why this energy feels so strong. So if you're feeling it, again, check in. What are you feeling? What's going through your mind? And how are you reacting? Because this supermoon is a male energy. It's very masculine. Our sun is in Leo still. We're still in the sign of Leo, as well as the supermoon is in Aquarius, which means both of these are fixed and stable energies. However, they both are, again, trying to pull things out of us, our power and our strength. Where are we pushing and resisting, and where do we just need to allow? So again, check in with yourself. And this is also still a wonderful, wonderful time to set those intentions. What are your dream seeds? What are you watering right now? Before we go any further, of course, we have to go to our prayer. I want to let you know the cards, of course, because it is the moon energy. I always love to get a message from the beautiful goddesses, and our message will come from the archangels. Our mantra, will come from the goddesses, as well as our tarot. So let's go ahead and just take it to prayer. Go ahead and take a nice cleansing breath, a healing breath, a connecting breath, knowing that this breath is the breath of God, knowing that this breath is the breath of peace and of love and of prosperity and of health and wholeness. So I call forth earth, water, fire, air, and I just know that in this divine and perfect moment, that all is perfect and well. I know that as we allow and open, I know that healing is happening. I know forgiveness is happening. I know that learning and loving is happening. And so I bless our beloved week, knowing that all that we need to know comes forth easily, gracefully, and purposefully for us in our lives and all of those around us. So I bless our beloved body temples, knowing that they vibrate the beauty, the love, and the miraculousness of God. I bless our cells, our skin, our bones, our organs. I bless it all. I bless our beautiful minds, knowing that we are able to choose again, knowing that we are able to focus our minds on the beloved, on the Most High, on God. And I bless our beloved hearts, for they are healing, they are transforming, and they are forgiving now. And I know that as we open our heart and open our mind and open our spirit, our blessings, our miraculous new beginnings are happening. And I bless the homes that we dwell in, where it is we lay our head, and knowing that this dwelling is also a place of peace, a place of divine and perfect understanding and divine and perfect compassion, where we rest, where we have serenity and sanctity. I also bless the place that we work, or where and how we work. I bless our life purpose and what is here we are here to do. And as I bless this purpose, I bless our prosperity, knowing that each and every one of us is here to be prosperous, and we are here to live our divine and perfect life purposes. And as I bless our prosperity, I also bless our family, our friends, all of our loved ones, knowing that we are held securely, safely, guided and provided by God. As we take these breaths, we know We trust, we feel, we see, we hear, and we allow God to be the center, God to be the breath, God to be our life. I'm so grateful for this and so much more. I release these words knowing all is well, knowing all is good, knowing all is exactly as it's meant to be, knowing that patience is the preparation for our manifestation. I let it be, and so it is. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, beloved. So, again, what a wonderful time we have in our energy right now. We're at the end, kind of middle, depending on where you live, of summer. And so there's this wonderful energy again of the heat and the summer excitement. So many wonderful things still going on. So make sure you're getting out. Smell the roses, smell the fresh air, smell the divine breath that is the very breath of God. And so I want to walk and talk actually right into about forgiveness. I've been getting a lot of questions about dreams, again with this full moon, the super moon, and about forgiveness. So I'm not going to talk about dreams right now, but I do want to talk just a second about forgiveness before we get in. Well, actually, while I shuffle the goddess cards. So forgiveness, I want to let you know, a lot of times what forgiveness really means is it's not for the person that you feel you need to forgive. Forgiveness is for you. It allows you to let go of being hostage to the story, being hostage to the experience, being hostage to whatever it is. Forgiveness allows you to stop and pause and pray, to be done with the story, to be done with the experience, to be done with the replay of the story that is creating pain and suffering in your life, in your body, and in your spirit. That is what my definition of forgiveness is. And there are many other ones. That's why you feel bad about holding on to the story, to the experience, and to the situation. The other person is probably not even understanding, feeling it, or anything. You are the one that is holding yourself hostage to the story. So it's time to break free. So allow this beloved full moon, this super moon energy, to be the key, the opener, the freer of you from the jail of holding on to that story. And I know it takes a lot. Again, it only takes a lot if you continue to hold on to it. So again, allow yourself to let go of the story, okay? So, and with that said, I have picked two beautiful cards from the Goddess deck for us. And the first one, which of course, and this is why I had to pick a second one, because this is perfect, and it's white Tara, and it's sensitivity, and I love it. And when I show you the picture, it's perfect with this moon, and it says you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. And does that not look like similar to the beautiful moon? Of course we're sensitive now. Of course we're feeling things. The moon heightens not only our sensitivities, our intuition, our feelings, our emotions, our everything within our bodies, because you remember our bodies are 70% water. So of course everything is at a heightened state. Again, and that's why I wanted to talk about forgiveness. So that goes perfectly with that. Allow this time, again, as the moon is waning, growing back to small, back into a new moon, pull this whatever story it is, pull this situation, pull this experience away from you, because it is not serving you. Allow forgiveness to be your salvation right now, not tomorrow, not next week. Allow yourself to break free of the prison that you have held yourself in, because you are holding on to that story, to that person, to that experience. Again, forgiveness is very important for us to move forward in every area of our life so we can live a full, healthy, whole, and loving, prosperous life right here and right now. So I just wanted to share that with you. And then our second card is peace. And I love this card. It says there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So again, we know that sensitivity has to do with the moon energy, and peace. Everything is working out. Trust it. Allow it. Breathe into it. Step into it. So let's go ahead and see what our beloved archangels have to say now, because it again is this full moon time. So I'm going to pick 3 cards. And let's see what they have to say for us. I'm so excited about this. And I also have a couple of announcements, things I would like to share with you. Oh my goodness. You're not going to believe the cards that we got. So again, the first one we got is sensitivity. Wow. I can't even read it yet, because then the second one we get is moon cycles. Okay, so are my cards speaking for us today? So let me read you what it says about sensitivity. And this is, both of these cards are Archangel Hanael. So again, she's one of my beloved archangels that I use, especially during this moon time. And the first one is sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And I love that we got this card, because honoring yourself and your feelings. Sure, you were hurt. Sure, you got stabbed in the back. Sure, you got, mistreated. Sure, whatever. Okay, haven't we all? None of us are perfect. All of us are flawed. All of us are imperfect. And that is what makes us human. However, if we choose to keep holding on to the story of hurt, the story of pain, the story of what somebody did to us, we are the ones that are holding on to it. Again, it is creating pain, hurt, and anxiety, stress, whatever, in us. That is the key to forgiveness. So that's why we got these cards. So you know I'm on a roll now. And then the second card is moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. I'm always telling you to plant those dream seeds. I'm always, saying set those intentions, get out there, feel that moon energy. So now you know we are in the thick of it. Get outside tonight if you can. Speak your prayers. Say, one of my favorite, the first thing I say in the morning, and I share this with all my clients all the time, the first thing before my eyes even open is, thy will be done. That's my first prayer. Then I go into my meditation. Then I go into my other prayer. Thy will be done. I can't do it on my own. I don't know all the answers. I can't think it into existence. I can't think it into healing. I have to know that the God of my understanding is taking care of all of my needs, that I am guarded, guided, protected, and provided. And that is the truth for me. It is the truth for you, my beloved. So again, when you wake up first thing, and even tonight out in the moon, arms up into the, heavens, up to the moon, thy will be done. Let it be, let it go, and embrace that beautiful super moon energy, full of power and full of strength for yourself, not anybody else, but for you. Woo! So I've got a lot to say. We haven't even got the tarot yet. So then our last card here is Angel Therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Love this card. Love these cards. They're so awesome for us right now. So let me quickly get into the tarot so I can get to our announcements. Again, the only real announcement is next week. I will be in New York. I will be in the Hamptons. I'll also be in Brooklyn, New York for a day. So if you're in the area and would like to see me in person, go ahead and send me an email at tarotlifecoach.com. I'm sorry, tarotlifecoach@gmail.com. And I will be, of course, at the Buzz Cafe this Thursday, the 14th, from 6:30 to 8:30 here in Oak Park, Chicagoland area. So if you also would like to see me and have a little mini reading, you can catch me this Thursday in Oak Park. And again, all of the details of everywhere I will be are on my website at www.tarotlifecoach.com. So our first tarot card is the Ace of Swords. And so swords represent air and thought. Remember here, the light is piercing through the clouds. So again, this is perfect for our message of forgiveness today. Again, allow yourself to just be free of the pain, be free of the story, be free of the suffering and allow yourself the gift of divine and perfect healing right now. And that's what the Ace of Swords is. Again, it's about minding your mind. What are you putting your attention on? What are you holding on to? And then we get the Two of Pentacles. And so what this card is telling me, again, balance this masculine and feminine energy, also our light side and our darkness. It's okay that we have a dark side because each and every one of us do. Again, going back to the fact that all of us are flawed. Nobody is perfect. Not one of us, which is part of our human condition. It's a part of our human experience. And so allow yourself to know that although it doesn't seem like things are working out, trust that they are, because there's always a calmness that comes after a storm. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. So again, focus on that which you want, not on which you do not want. Don't look at the storm, because then you're just focusing on the storm. Look at the possibilities. Look at the most amazing things. Look at the miraculous. And that's what this card is all about. And then our last card here, as you see, I didn't even look at the cards. I'm really just flipping them now. And so here we get the Seven of Swords. Again, let the past be in the past. Stop digging it up and bringing it back and letting it continue to haunt you. It's time to be done. It's time to be over it. It's time. Kick it out the door. No more. Free yourself. That's what this super moon is about, and that's why we're all feeling it so much. So let it go. Take a deep breath. Thy will be done. It is that easy. I know we want to hold on to it, but thy will be done. Let it go. Remember, the angel said they want to take our burdens and our worries. Let them have it. Stop holding on to it. Trust that there is some magical field that we can't see that is working for our highest and best good all the time. And so with that said, I just wanted to give a quick little shout out again to my Soulful Solutions Everyday Spirituality. I'm having sign-up starting right now. If you sign up in the month of August, the sign-up fee is only $22. After, when we really start, which will be September 11th, I am starting it on September 11th because guess what? It'll be our next full moon. And I know it marks a special day here for us in the United States with the anniversary of our 9/11, and so I chose that date very specifically. But if you wait until September to sign up, it goes up to $42, and it's $22 for the month. And with that, you get a podcast. We have a newsletter, which you can sign up on the tarotlifecoach.com website and on my Facebook page. There's a newsletter. We'll have a daily, or 3 times a day, either a text message or an email, and all kinds of wonderful things from me. We will be talking about 3 things only. I have up 4 fingers with 3 things. And the everyday spirituality, it all is based on 3 simple steps. The first step is the principle, and we've already talked about it, and you didn't even know it today. And that principle, of course, is forgiveness. So it is the practice of forgiveness. So every day, for 1 week, what you'll do is focus on forgiveness, and then I'll give you exercises that you do every week, and that is your practice, which is part 2 of the everyday spirituality. How can you forgive? What can you do to release? And different things like that. So we've talked principle, practice, and prayer, which we also have already done. And if you can give yourself 10 minutes every day to practice forgiveness using principles, practices, and prayer, you can really start to shift your life in amazing ways. And every month we'll have a theme. And so it's going to be a wonderful practice for you to get the spiritual food that you need. I will also recommend books that we can read together. There'll be all these amazing things that I'm really putting together because I want to bring spirituality to you. I want to make it accessible to you so you don't feel that you have to go to church or you have to do this or you have to do that. If you can give yourself 10 minutes principle, practice, prayer. That's it. Every day. That is your everyday spirituality. That is how you'll start to change your life. If you want more details, you can check it out on my website at www.tarotlifecoach.com. And if you're ready to sign up, again, lock in the August price for $22 a month. A month, not a week, a month right now. The weekly the weekly price is slightly higher, only again because if you're not committed, again, you have to give yourself commitment. And so there will be introductory price also for the weekly once we get closer to September. But I want to lock in your monthly price of $22 for the first 6 months. That means you're 6 months committed to a daily spiritual practice with me, and it will be all the benefit. And if you can give yourself 6 months to really start to change your life, why not? 6 months is not a long time. So again, I am so blessed. I'm so grateful. And again, if you want to connect with me, if you want to sign up for the Soulful Solutions, go ahead and send me an email, tarotlifecoach@gmail.com. Again, I've got so many wonderful things coming up, and some exciting news, some exciting projects, and hopefully maybe even some other places that you'll see me very soon. I'm so excited, and I'm just so grateful to be able to offer you, my beloveds, what and who I am every single week. I send you love. I send you light. I send you so many peace and blessings this week. Know that you are the light of the world. Until next week, everybody, peace and blessings.